frontal lobe is used for problem solving, attention, judgment, morality, and coordination of movement. And in this clip, Leonardo DiCaprio uses his frontal lobe to solve a problem and get himself out of a sticky situation. The occipital lobe is connected to your vision, so it takes light coming in from your eyes and translates it for your brain. In this clip, the guy couldn't see the football player coming up behind him, so his leg broke pretty bad.
Oh my God!
The temporal lobe allows you to hear sound through your ears. So in this clip, the man's ears are damaged by a machine gun, so he can no longer hear because his temporal lobe is no longer getting a signal from the ears.
I swear to God, you do that! Okay? No. Alright?
The parietal lobe allows you to translate your sense of touch. So in this clip, somebody's playing Mario game and they have to be able to feel the controller to move Mario around and jump him over obstacles and stuff. Cerebellum, which is the little brain, coordinates walking, voluntary movement, and balance. So in this clip, he's dancing, so he has to use the cerebellum to stay up and not fall down. The motor strip controls the movement of body parts. So in this clip, Christian Bale has to be able to use his motor strip to move around and not get hit throughout this entire training thing. Broca's area allows you to form words. So right here we have a little baby like speaking his first words ever, and he has to use his Broca's area to do that.
Vladimir, hello. Hello, darling. Hello.
The Wernicke area allows you to like understand words and to like put them together in your brain. So right here, Obi-Wan Kenobi is like messing with the Wernicke areas of these like troopers to make them like understand where he's coming from, to make them do what he wants them to do.
How long have you had these droids?
About 3 or 4 seasons.
They're up for sale if you want them.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
He can go about his business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
The reticular formation, it's like what helps you stay awake and alert. So when Forrest Gump's playing ping pong, he has to be alert to see the ball coming and to react to it. Thalamus is your sensory switchboard, so all these babies reacting to that sour taste, it's like their brain is taking that sour taste, putting it through the thalamus, and the thalamus tells it where to go to put the reaction on the baby's face. hypothalamus does a couple things, but one of the main things it does is makes you hungry and thirsty. So in this clip, he's like going through the cafeteria line and he's getting a lot of food because his hypothalamus is overreacting and telling him that he's really, really, really hungry. The limbic system controls your emotions. So in this clip, when Taylor Swift wins the award, she's using her limbic system to freak out and be really happy about it and like express the emotion of being happy.
The year is. You handed it to me upside down, Reba.
I'm sorry. Who is it? Oh, my God.
Taylor Swift!
The sensory strip allows you to feel through your nerves, like it's your sense of touch. So in this clip, when Sid's like using the magnifying glass to burn Woody, Woody has to use his sensory strip to acknowledge that there's like heat on his forehead and then it's burning him. Right side of your brain, it's like really abstract and creative, so that's what allows Stitch to be able to build San Francisco out of like just what's sitting in the room because he's being creative and using his right side of the brain. Finally, the left side of your brain, it's more verbal and logical. So Sherlock Holmes has to be able to use his left side of the brain to kind of talk out what he's going to do before he does it and like think it through logically so that it'll work.
First, distract target. Then block his blind jab. Counter with cross to left cheek. Discombobulate. Dazed, will attempt wild haymaker. Employ elbow block. And body shot. Block ferrule left. Weaken right jaw. Now fracture. Break cracked ribs. Traumatize solar plexus. Dislocate jaw entirely. Heel kick to diaphragm. In summary, ears ringing, jaw fractured, 3 ribs cracked, 4 broken, diaphragm hemorrhaging, physical recovery 6 weeks, full psychological recovery 6 months, capacity to spit it back of head, neutralized.